Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for my friend. Give it up for MC Chris.
Hey, North Carolina.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Lars. How you doing, buddy?
Well, I feel very happy.
Oh, no shit. You're always happy. Hate to see this guy when he gets depressed.
Well,
I wouldn't hate to see it. I'd love to see it because it never fucking happens. I would take a picture. It'd be like finding Bigfoot.
well, when I saw Bigfoot, I was sad. Know why?
Because he's your dad?
Yeah, because I'm related to Sasquatch! That was sad.
Maybe seeing your dad would make you happy. I don't know. Everyone has a different situation than what I experienced.
Well, you know what's great?
Free press?
Free press and oxygen.
Thank you, Spose.
Oh, yeah. And, whoops, I didn't mean to take your life, sorry. And roommates.
Roommates, yes, true. True. Good point. Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever had a bad roommate, Chris?
Yeah, I actually had a bad roommate every semester I was in college. I'd always have to like move to a new dorm or meet a new person, which sucks. Meeting people is the worst. You all agree with me on that, don't you? Yeah, you just want to meet one group of people and never meet anybody else for the rest of your life if you're lucky. But yeah, so I had a different roommate every semester I was in college, and someone said to me after college, if you have a shitty roommate every semester you're in college, turns out you're the shitty roommate. Which is true, because I'd play the Charlie Brown Christmas special soundtrack on a loop to fall asleep in October. So, I wasn't cool. I didn't do any drugs.
Well, Chris, a lot of people don't realize Chris and I actually go way back.
It's true. We've been, let's see, we went to prison together, we were priests, we were in the Merchant Marines, and what else? We also went to college together.
That's true.
Yeah, we were roommates in college. Huge age difference, we went to college at the same exact time.
And when we were together at Duke, we were actually dorm mates.
It's true, we were dorm mates at Duke University. Is Duke University a local college?
Yeah.
I don't know, I was so fucking high on mushrooms at the time, I didn't know where I was attending school.
But it was hard because every morning, I'd want to go to class.
Yeah, and I would be in the bathroom and he'd be banging on the door, and guess what I'd be doing? Taking a shit! I would... Close. I'd be shitting and masturbating at the same time. Yeah. They called it pole vaulting. And he'd always be banging on the door, be like, "Let me in there, man, let me in there. I gotta apply my Proactive." And I would always be busy. I'd be putting on red face paint. I'll explain. Because I like to dress up like the devil. I had a whole devil costume with the horns and the cape and the pitchfork. I like to chase girls around the quad and tell them they were going to hell. I call it my evangelical face. And he always wanted to get in there, but I would always take up way too much time. And there was that one time, do you remember?
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was crazy. Because why don't we share it with the audience?
Well,
instead of just like talking about it.
One time,
vaguely.
Chris made me the most crazy casserole the night before because he was like, "I'm sorry I'm in the bathroom all the time. I made this really delicious casserole." But you know what Chris did with that casserole? He didn't cook the chicken enough. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was high on mushrooms, like I said before. Not a good time to cook. And we only had a microwave and a hot plate, so.
So I came home and I was really excited because Chris did something nice.
Yeah, I tried to be nice. I tried to cook him a casserole, but I didn't cook the chicken enough. And next thing you know, we are both throwing up and shitting at the same time. I call that pole vaulting too. Liquid finger cuffs, some people call it.
And it was really awkward because I had to go to class. But
then there was that one time, Sorry, can we talk about this?
Yeah, sorry, we can talk about it, it's fine.
Okay, then there was that one time where he was coming home from class. What class was it?
It was Nietzsche in Feminist Society. And I did.
Sounds like a good place to pick up chicks. Well, I guess they'd all be nihilists, so you probably heard no a lot.
That was good. That was
Thank you. I just came up with it. No, this is a real story. And one day he came home, and we had a whole system, and I fucked up.
We had a system because usually when I come home, Chris would hang a sock from the doorknob or a tie.
If I didn't want him to come in, I'd put a sock on the doorknob, but I'd used all my socks that morning shitting and masturbating. And I like to shit in my socks and then fuck them. I call it pole vaulting. 3 times a charm. And 3rd time's a charm. And he came in the room, and it was so embarrassing. We made eye contact right when he walked in, and I was fucking killing a virgin at the time, and we made eye contact right as I was ejaculating, and it was so awkward. I was like, oh, Lars!
And I was like, Chris, I'll come back. I've just been studying about why this is a bad idea.
And I was like, don't come back, help out. So we double teamed her. And we felt bad about it, so using my new founded magical powers, we brought her back to life, and that night we did a Take Back the Night march. True story. We felt like this is not good, and we feel bad about it, and then we decided to march with a lot of the local groups at the school, and it felt pretty good. It felt like we really took back the night that night.
It was good. And then after that night, we became friends. We
did become friends. We ate some pile brownies. We watched Dark Side of the Moon, and then we both jerked each other off while we watched Baywatch, and then we wrote a song.
This song is about that day. It's called "The Roommate from Hell."
Would you like to hear it? All right, we're done.
Raise your hand if you ever had a bad roommate. Release orientation. If you're on my side, let me see your peace signs up.
Raise your hand if you couldn't afford college and you think it's a money trap. Give me the devil horns if you're on my side. He was the roommate from hell. He was the roommate from hell. Kick it!
Yeah, Satan was my roommate, so junior year was hell. He lacked social skills,
And he had a bunch of stuff.
when your roommate is the devil,
It can be extremely whack.
warning posters on the wall.
Of trapped in Nickelback.
Until the break of dawn,
He be mutilating sheep.
it's 4 a.m. Satan.
Will you please go to sleep?
Can't have girls over when the
No
door
one smells like Cerno.
when did Route 56 become?
Dante's Inferno.
He likes death, then destruction, now like radio and art. He likes holding down Christians
And reading Jean-Paul Sartre.
while I'm going to class.
Studying my notes. He's I didn't want to poke you in the eye. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chris. Wow, killing it. I was like, I just noticed something. This light, all night I've been noticing it looks like Princess Peach from Super Mario Brothers. Get up for this light!